Years ago, I did a massive decluttering in preparation for moving back across the country. And I noticed that I was left with this pile of things that I didn't want to keep, but I was having a hard time letting go of. And they were all gifts. Decluttering gifts and other sentimental items is definitely the most difficult category to let go of. And what I realized is that I had this unspoken obligation to keep these things because they were given to me, even though they no longer spark joy and their emotional expiration date was long past. So, what I did and what I recommend for helping to declutter gifts, well, first, don't declutter your gifts or other sentimental items first. Focus on some easier categories first, like maybe do some clothes decluttering. Otherwise, it can often, if you're doing a big decluttering project and you start with those sentimental items, it can um, prevent you from moving forward because it is a difficult category. So get some experience decluttering first. But then when it's time to declutter, first ask, do I love this? Do I use this? And do I have room for this? Those are good questions to start with. You can take it up a notch and ask, does this enhance my life force energy? Is this worth the time, energy, and energy that it takes to keep and maintain this? If you're not getting any clear answers, or I should say, you're not getting a clear answer to keep it, but you're having hesitation and resistance to letting it go, then what I recommend is to hold that thing in your hands and connect to your heart. And think about that moment when this person gave it to you, that special moment. Even if it was something that you weren't that crazy about, um, you can connect to the beauty of this person gave you something and take that into your heart and experience, connect to that appreciation for the thing and for that connection with that person. And through expressing your gratitude, it can make it easier to let it go, to take in that memory, that moment into your heart and release that obligation. We're connected energetically to all of our things and to the people in our life. And so I can imagine that, there's going to be some sticky energy between you and that person if you're holding on to something that you really don't want. And I would guess too that that person probably wouldn't want you to be holding on to something that was no longer useful or meaningful to you anymore. So I would trust that and let it go with gratitude and appreciation and take that memory into your heart. And you will both be free of that sticky energy, of that unloved, no longer needed or useful gift. So I hope that was helpful and good luck decluttering your sentimental items and gifts.